Hey YouTube, it's me here, and I'm going to be coming at you with a deck profile. So to get started, running one Wingull Brave. After that, Heart and Soul of the deck. Blaster Blade Exceed, good for those cards that you want to pop. Those back rows, front rows, whatever, grade 3 or below. To lose, so that way you can, get a little power up and putting back, some recycle for Blaster Blade. Two Blaster Blade Spirit. 2, 3. 3 Lu, so we can get those combo attacks up and also fill up the soul. Pretty good for deck thinning as well. My own personal tech choice, Ben on. Counterblast 1, call a unit with 6,000 power or below, so that way I can actually make a column, and that's pretty good. 1 Starkle, the only GB card I haven't run in this deck right now, for the grade 1s. For Barkle, if you're running less than 4, you're doing it wrong. All jokes aside, but yeah, the counter chart is good. What's that? Three Wingull Brave for that on-hit pressure and filling up the soul and possibly thinning out the deck. Alright, I've run 3 Lien, really good for keeping your hand size, and you're going to be putting things on the soul, so it's going to be used for something. And one of the original Iseult, for reasons I may explain later. Alright, 3 of Miron. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but it actually combos well with him. Call her out to the board, Soul Blast, and get a free card. Not bad. Might bump her up to 1 or 2. Strive Fodder. Even though that Exceed can actually get us, other Exceeds to help us Stride, I always have this problem where I might actually check a freaking Exceed or something like that in the damage zone, and then I'm pretty much screwed at that if like 1 or 2 actually just hit there. So these are good. Just saying. Onto the triggers. For the pink doggy. Whenever there is Blaster Blade, you will see her. I guarantee you. The good multi-attacks is really good, especially later on when VBT01 actually comes out. Later on, like in Premium at best. My little thing is I like to do the whole mix trigger thing. So that's Toulouse and Pink Comet, just vanilla triggers. For Erangel, good, and get a little power up and put him to the soul, so that way the soul is kind of really important to this deck, so he really helps out as well. Okay. After that, For the G-Guard heals, it comes in handy, honestly, if I want to soul charge or counter charge. That's fine. And onto the G-Zone. Okay. One Holy Dragon Myriad Soul Saver. For those turns where I actually get my opponent like up to 4 damage and I have a really good board, I can actually like swing for game on the first stride. That's what at least what I try to do. Or it's pretty good late game too if your opponent's low on hand. The always first stride. Cancel out Peace Saver. On attack, you automatically just get a counter charge and +1 drive if you're Alfred or Blaster Heart. Always the first stride, and also pretty much fixes up like your hands potentially. The most like finisher. Alfred Holy Saver, yeah, you're gonna want to finish off your opponent like whenever you get them the first or second. Good for getting GB. Also good for getting extra drive checks like crazy. You're gonna be doing that with Cancel and this guy. It also puts on pressure if you have like Flogels on the board. A really good Royal Paladin staple. Herald Divine Knight Altmile, that turn where you just want to get a free call for no reason and give the front row like 3,000 power and the called unit 5k. One thing I kind of do see myself doing most of the time is calling out Blaster Blade's Spirit and getting his pop effect right off. Gain 5k and you get like an extra 3k just because he's in the front row. It just pops something because you're calling something for free. Last but not least, Ultima. Really good in blaster decks. If you can actually use this with your opponent's like at 4 damage and like running like all crits and nothing else. And being able to just stack your deck with triggers and calling out 2 cards, and the thing about it is really good with Flogel. Even if I'm not using the whole stand thing, I can actually just like get like 1 or 2 stands right off. You might want to have your damage at like open counterblast at like 4 or something like that. It also really helps you have Barkle on the board, so you can actually just recycle that counterblast to use it for something else. You really want to finish the game on this turn with him. After the G guards. Two Little Great Sage Marin. Why is he good? You Soul Blast and you get to thin out your deck, and the call unit gains 5k. It's really going to be good in premium format because like most of the cards you're getting right now, not everything, but everyone's going to be like 10k. You're going to be making a 15k guard, making this guard at least like 30. And since almost all the new grade 3 Vanguards are going to be like 13k, that would be like 43. So you're thinning out your deck and you're actually having a good time defending yourself. One great Flashy Salt. Depending on the matchup, you may or may not go into her. If you're going up against like Kagero, it may not be all that good. Well, any kind of clan that kind of like gets rid of your board. But either way, if you have a full board, you're going to be getting 5k and actually reaching high really high numbers so far. So she's only a 1-of. You don't really need 2. That's just me personally. The Fighters Collection G-Guard. I may go into him. I may usually go into him if I know I can go into... if I can actually go into Ultima, and I know I can actually finish the game right then and there, he's really helpful. I don't really use the Fighters Collection crit anymore because I have, well, I'd rather counter charge than get another draw. And lastly, my own personal tech choice. I just Rakatome, I don't know. Drop a card and draw one. Not too bad, but not too good. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. Either way, thank you guys for watching. If you like my deck profile, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell button so you can actually get notified that when I upload a video. If you see any changes I can actually make to my deck, please write in the comment section below. And I will upload another deck profile later on whenever I get the chance to. Later.